Good evening and welcome to the weekly update. On this week's update, there was a prank of the week. It was a very dastardly prank on Biku. You can see in this quick footage here what happened, but let's take it a little bit slower and look into what exactly went down. He went in with his Eye of Zom and trained these mobs onto Becky, killing him while he tried to solo that runt. He was not very happy, and it was an accident. On the weekly update, we condone watching the weekly update. The Saturday night raids were awesome. TSSSS took on Plane of Time. We had about 52 people in raid for the whole night. As you can see, I'm live reporting right now the action that's going on in Plane of Time. What are you guys up to? Oh, we're just killing Worm right now on an optional raid. Not bad. So, you can see they're doing quite a good job. It was a well-rounded effort, and a lot of people attended. A lot of loot was gained, and everyone had a great time. It went so well, in fact, that the next day I was approached by a few officers, and they suggested that we continue to do Plane of Time all Saturdays in GOD. We graciously accepted this proposal, and you can now find us in Plane of Time on Saturdays. It was a great week for Saturday night raiding this week. We'll see what happens next week. The weekly update. What's coming up next? GOD was completed this week, and it only took us less than a week. You can see us here killing 2 Not. It was a quite long fight. It was kind of hard. We hit the easy mode button and used our steadfast servants and chaotic jesters. You can see in the frame here, there are quite a few of them out. We were all feeling the love brought by those servants. The fight wasn't too bad. It was the last of 8. We steamrolled Takfi like no other. Live reporting, we are at the end of the 2 Not fight. Oh, I just harm touched it, and it died. It was a great fight. A pair of legs dropped, a 5 damage AUG, a robe, and some other goodies. Not bad, you guys. A round of applause for everyone for tackling GOD within a week. Great work. Up next on the weekly update, what could it be? Screenshot of the week. Everyone's favorite section of the weekly update. What is it this week? Oh, something Sevian did. You can see him here killing Wuxi alone. He soloed the dragon that most would consider too daunting to even go near. Many adventurers vacate the Druid Rings when Wuxi's there, but Sevian saved it for them this week. That's it for the weekly update, folks. It's been great. We'll see you next week on the weekly update.